Hello, Will Liptak here. We're going to talk about palms to elbows today. Actually, they're called high plank to low plank. I think the palms and elbows got offended, so we had to change the name. It's the same exercise, regardless of what you call it. Really good core exercise, good way to get better at your push-ups too. And then it's the chipper workout. This is like top 5 for me. I love this one. Anyways, double tap the video, like it, subscribe, follow, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about it. All right, so high plank to low plank. When we're doing these, if you notice, my feet are a little bit wider, good setup. Like you could have them in closer if you feel good with your balance. You could have them out even wider if you need to. But what we're trying to do is get from your elbows, then back up onto your hands, onto your palms. You'll see me doing this gesture with my hand. I'll explain that in a few seconds. But the big thing typically happens, I'm going to talk about butts again, is your butt starts to shift back and forth, starts turning. Here are just some things you could try to do to keep that from happening. So again, the foot stance, keeping a little bit wider should help. You're going to notice my elbows and my hands. When I go to slide my hand back, I'm literally just sliding my hand to where my elbow is at. Right here is where I'm going to start drawing that line. So you see my hand's right there. I'm just going to put my hand right where my elbow is at. I try to keep everything else locked in. I've talked about this with a bear plank video as well as any other plank video, but when you are removing a limb from the floor and you're trying to hold a plank, you have to put more pressure into those other limbs. So before you lift your left arm, you're gonna push your right arm or your right elbow through the floor to keep yourself locked in, and then just slowly, gently bring that other hand back to where you need it to be, or bring it down if you're going down to the elbows. When you do that, you're gonna feel your midsection, you're gonna feel your hips, you're gonna feel a lot of things tighten up instead of just your butt slapping all over the place. We don't want that. And then just one other option, you can do it from the knees, but you're gonna still do all the same things I just said. You're gonna push through the floor, you're gonna lock things in, and the knees will make it a little bit easier, a little bit less weight for you to have to work with. So chipper workout, just quick overview on this. Expect the heart rate to be up most of the time. The high rep counts are okay to break up. So for example, there's a point where you're gonna do, I think, 30 squat to high pulls. Don't just use a super light weight you can do all 30 reps with. Like pick a weight that you might have to break up, 15, 3 sets of 10. It's how you're chipping away at it. If you wanna get the full value out of it, it is okay to take breaks on that. Just keep them small breaks when you can. And then keep a good steady pace on that row each time. Heart rate's gonna be up. Over on the treads, longer efforts to shorter efforts, really good day for endurance work. But just good steady pace, something you build up from as you're going through. Hope you have fun.